night.
Game night. There's something there.
Was it
Piece
that
of
thing?
paper.
Ah, okay. On our green screen.
Oh, I didn't catch it in the corner. Oops.
That's okay. How's everybody doing? Wow, my arm. What did I do to myself?
Stretching to get lights and cameras.
Maybe? I don't feel like that's too crazy.
You're going to have to start
How's everybody doing?
stretching before you...
We had our SDJ stuff come out today. It's funny because people are actually watching the old episodes, which we shot. Some of them are 7 or 8 months ago, Ticket to Ride. Hey, Scott. But yeah, so people are watching the links in the discussion video to see the older, all the Kenners were games we'd already played a while back. Daybreak was probably 4 or 5 months ago. Ticket to Ride, Legacy was 6 or 7 or 8, I don't know. And then the Guild of Mission Explorers was 2 years ago.
Right.
Yeah, well, I mean, Ticket to Ride that was like coming off the heels of last Gen Con, right?
Spiel, but yeah.
Or Spiel, okay.
Yeah, I don't remember. There was so it probably was in November or something like that, maybe? I don't know. It might have even
been able to shoot
in October. Yeah, it's been a long time. But it's exciting. We had gotten everything done, and hey, Flicky, we got everything done, and it was, it was actually a kind of a treat to have all those done in advance, because we generally are not, we don't know all the games that are nominated, even have heard of them sometimes, but they were all good. They all turned out well. We had a technical glitch where I had Dave restart something because he really did a kind of a clumsy description of it, and we left it in. And the amazing thing was YouTube did a great job.
Well, that's an easy cut with YouTube Editor.
For sure, but I mean, I don't like the interface on that thing. I was like, I wonder if it'd be any easier with a phone, because it's certainly terrible on the desktop. I tried to do it in a rush before we had to go mail a package and grab some lunch, and it did not work. And I just said, look, I have to come back and do it later. And because we really wanted it, we needed to send some stuff to Mike and Nick, and thankfully it all got taken care of, and that worked. When I went to actually look at it, I was like, wow, that's such a great cut, and it was no problem. Mm-hmm. Just getting that timing, because it was literally like a couple of frames that I needed to line up to get the first part of it, and turned out nice. We've been very busy. It's just crazy. And we're happy to be on the other side of this, but then we are leaving Nikki and I are leaving for Gen Con next week, so we'll be in Dallas for a few days, then go to Indianapolis, and so that's going to be challenging. We just have too much to do, but it's exciting. We have some filming coming this weekend, and there's the cow card. And it's out of frame. Did you want those to be in frame?
They're out because I'm going to
be put them on
explaining how to use them.
But yeah, we're going to play the Monty Python and the Holy Grail, the game. The publisher asked if we wanted to look at it, and we definitely want to look at it.
Well, because it's
Monty Python.
Monty Python.
Nikki, it's not the type of game we normally play.
I'm very nervous about teaching this one.
Yeah, it's going to be. We'll see how.
Nervous.
It is a silly game. 100% true. We could not figure out how to get the catapult together.
Yeah, I don't know if we did.
So we ended up having to put binder clips on it to just hold it in place, because once you put the elastic band on, it was impossible. And so like this part was coming off, and it's still kind of floppy. But I think I got it to work. We actually were test shooting some animals a little bit ago. Let's see how this works over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I think I've been putting them on this side.
I don't know. You're supposed to hit the meeples, but that's a good. That's a good toss.
Yeah. So it's cool.
Good distance.
I don't know what we're doing wrong, because it was just kept collapsing. Yeah, runaway. I asked Nikki, is there a runaway in this game?
There is runaway in this game.
There needs to be.
There's a lot. It's kind of the rule book, especially at the beginnings, kind of got some cute little things, funny things in it too. So
somebody was surprised that Tashi stayed in the discussion video after the kids' games. I'm like, well, she's 10.
She graduated.
Yeah, she graduated. Although
she's family
I don't know
level.
if we really said it to anybody last year, but we gave her a graduation, a diploma.
Yeah.
And she moved on to away from the children's portion. And, we're all a part of the children's, so she's part of that as well. It was
and
great.
she
They
had
actually
fun.
played 4 of the 6 games,
Yeah.
which was fantastic.
Yeah.
She couldn't really comment on the Kenners, but
That's
she had
all right.
plenty
She's
of-
at family level. She
Yeah, yeah.
shouldn't
no,
comment
not
on the
necessarily.
Canners.
Well, she'll be there.
She
She's-
could. She's a
yeah, I know.
gamer, so.
The funny thing, she was saying something about liking simple games. I'm like, huh.
Really?
Yeah, she
Okay.
said that in the discussion thing when we asked about why she selected. I think she selected, even though it was her favorite game. I don't know that she selected if she was on the jury, but she did pick it, I believe, for what she thinks the jury will pick, and she's probably correct. Who knows? We this year is like, we have no
I
idea.
don't know. I think
Yeah.
I never think I'm right, but I think I weighed it well.
Yeah, I mean, they're all good. I mean, some people do not care for the nominations this year in the comments on YouTube, which is unfortunate. Maybe on BGG too, because I think they're good games. All of them. I really love Captain Flip. We're gonna have to. That's not our copy of the game, but
That's my personal pick. I'm kind of rooting for that one.
yeah, I think it's great. I think it's really fun. But I think all of them are good. Like I said in the video for Grosse Kleine Edelstein, that I felt that one was a surprise. As I said, it shouldn't be. It is Wolfgang Warsch, but man, it's a good game, and I want to play that. Actually, I didn't really get to play it. I let Tashi play it basically, and because she was picky, boy, I'd be like, and she's like, I'm like, okay,
So
whatever.
nope.
She did go with what I said a few times, but the first round, neither of us knew exactly what we were doing.
No.
I did not realize that they actually needed to be matching in size, but I really love that. I think
Yeah.
that's such a neat
Well,
mechanism.
and the differences are so slight
I know.
on some of
Well,
them.
that's
It's
so
really
that
hard
was
to
the
see.
difference. So in the we had a response from Wolfgang Warsch in the comments on YouTube, and he said the varying levels are the gaps between the shapes are greater on the 1-star versus the 3-star. So I think the colors are
Okay.
whatever color is the 3-star, and so it's more difficult to actually. And Mike got 3 of those, by the way. So it's more difficult to catch that difference because they are much closer.
YouTube's quiet today.
They are. Well, I don't know that we're actually.
Hello,
hopefully
YouTube
we're up on
people,
there.
if
I
you're
don't know.
there.
I imagine we're on there because we're seeing this stuff. So it is Thursday evening. It's summertime.
That's true. The sun is out late.
We don't necessarily. We have a lot more people in the mornings,
It's too
internationally,
hot,
particularly.
though, at least here.
Yeah, it's back to being warm. It's not bad yet, but it's supposed to get real bad this weekend. So.
Yeah, we're
of course
getting
we're
daily
filming.
thunderstorms here, and it's supposed to kind of get down to like the 70s, 80s. I think next week or something like that. We'll see. Which I am
Nice.
fine because I just came from Vegas
Yeah, where it was a
where
billion.
it was 116.
Ugh,
Yeah,
nope.
it was a billion D.
A billion D.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so
It's
we're
like once you hit those triple digits, like it doesn't matter. It's just miserable.
well, we're gonna have 116. No, thank you. Yeah, no joke. We're gonna have on Sunday. So the awards are going to be announced on Sunday. So probably noon for East Coast. Around then, I think. I think it's 6 o'clock in Europe, and we are going to actually have it on the front page. That is the plan. I talked with a friend of ours who actually is on. I mean, we actually know quite a few people on the jury, but who is like the manager of the awards. He actually, not the awards, but the group. He's a great guy, and I asked him, like, do you want us to put it on? So he said they're working to have a translator live. So I guess you can maybe pick an audio channel. I don't know. I'm eager to see how they're going to do it. It's on YouTube, but they're going to send me the link on Saturday, and I'm going to try to be awake and with my act together on Sunday at before 9 o'clock to make sure I can get it working. Because when we did our Family Plays Games live stream when we were at BGG Con, we had some issues. I don't really remember what I ended up doing. I think I finally just linked the
yeah.
video. But I'll be working on it to make sure we get because usually they have like a, title card or something running for a little while before it actually starts. So I'll have time to get it together. But I am eager to have it on the front page, and so people can see the announcements. It's pretty interesting. I love that they have all the little kids. I'm sure they'll do that again when they do on the stage when they do the.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Now that it's all one
It's weird.
thing, I don't know.
I can't. So I guess they didn't do that last year. They didn't do
I don't think so. They were
at
still
the same
separate.
time.
I thought.
can't remember. I'm sure that video's out there. I need to go check it out. But so yeah, that's why this year we just put everything together. First of all, we didn't. Usually at BGG Con Spring, we have the jury come and bring the newly nominated games that they just nominated that weekend before. And they could not do that this year because they hadn't actually announced them yet. And so they bring the games, they know what our library is. Anybody can go look at the BGG library. And they know what we have, and so they bring the games that we don't have. So they can judge a little bit ahead of time, like, okay, we're going to need these games probably. Because they have a pool of what they think they might nominate. But I think they've had some kind of last minute changes occasionally. So who knows? But yeah, they usually have that, and then we actually get to take those. Particularly, it's almost always the children's games that we need to bring back home. And I ordered them as soon as we got the announcement on. I think it was Tuesday. I ordered them immediately from Amazon.de, and they showed up in just about a week, which was amazing. And so we were able to get to them, but we couldn't get to them easily. Everybody's busy. Aaron, who was on today's episode for Captain Flip, he just got back from a trip.
Yeah.
And he was like sleeping in and tired because I asked him if he had some free time this weekend. But he is unavailable, which is unfortunate. But hopefully, we'll be able to have him on a little more often because everybody misses him. So do we.
Yeah, everyone. When I saw some of the comments for Captain Flip, people were very excited.
So he does have. I was watching David Cross podcast.
He looks like Santa too.
Well, they have a similar beard. I thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, I don't have any idea how this game works other than I know that we have a catapult. And I'm excited
the catapult.
about that. I want to try to do that right. There we go.
I haven't even practiced with it, so
I know.
this
You should
is
actually,
all going to be
you should actually
a mess.
try it. I've made like 4 or 5 shots. Nikki should give it a shot, just so she has a little experience.
Well, we can choose our players. Let's just do that right now. And the rules have you throw or catapult something, and whichever pawn you hit is going to be your character for the game. So I will practice right now.
Yeah.
I think this is going to not.
That's good. That's not bad. That's the first one.
Nothing. Let's try the chicken upside down.
Wow. Well, I would say hold that back in.
The chicken gets really high. Yeah, put it down further.
I also put that on the front.
Oh, you do? Well, I was afraid of it slipping.
But I tilt it back and then put it on.
Here we go.
That was what I figured out. Well, see, there you go. Lower at least. But I would hold the back end.
Back end?
Yes.
I need both my fingers, though. Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
Here we go.
Don't go all the way. Nikki Pete.
This is the game.
The rest of the game.
You pick your pawn for an hour. No.
That was close.
It went like right between those two. Maybe I should switch to a different animal. Okay,
green?
I'm taking the green one.
I think I saw it hit the green. That was pretty impressive.
So, there's mine.
Can I do the same?
You do the same.
Pull them back a little bit because, goodness gracious.
Yes. Okay.
They were not going.
I don't know. It's funny. The video says one thing and the rules say something else, so we're doing this way.
Hey, I'm blue.
Wow, right away. Okay.
Well, don't we want a King Arthur?
Well, then one of us can be King Arthur and I can get rid of it. Doesn't really matter. They all play the same way. Okay, all that work, and I just gave it up.
You're green. You're green. Take it. That's going to help you win the game.
All right, so the rest of these go out. And I don't even know if you want me to start teaching yet.
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay. Everyone who's playing starts in Camelot.
Camelot?
So there's Camelot.
That was like Scott said, tis a silly place.
It is a silly place. All right.
Camelot.
All right. Oh, Let's get rid of everything else
green and
here.
Blue. Green, blue.
And blue. Here's the starting position. What we are trying to do is get valor points.
Once bit my sister.
Huh?
I said a moose once bit my sister. That was horniest. Wow, 34, and then we got Vilou, I guess. Hi from France. I'm waiting for the French castle. Awesome.
Okay.
He goes,
I don't know if they say silly.
he goes,
If maybe one of the cards. They
well,
have
don't-
flavor text
You
on
see,
the cards.
I already got one. Yeah, we've already
Okay.
got one.
Okay.
The Grail.
You've already got one, you see. Anyway.
Gotta hold your hands like.
Anyways. We are trying to get
Nuggets.
valor points in this game. This is the valor point track. We
Ah.
are going to try to do that by going to different places on this map, doing challenges against fellow players and also the Black Knight, and doing quests. There are
there's a
two
quest.
types of quests, and those seem to be, not that I haven't played it yet, but just from reading the rules, the main part of the game. So I'm going to explain everything else and then do the quests
Okay.
because they're crazy.
She turned me into. We're getting all the quotes. Nuggets.
Kniggets. All right. So, yeah.
Where's the rabbit? Is it over here? Probably.
Maybe. I didn't even read all the rabbits.
Don't worry
But
about it.
there is some special cards that definitely has the rabbit on it.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
The
there
cave
you
of
go.
Carbonog.
Carbonog.
It's like whatever.
All right. So on a turn,
There is a coconut component. Yes, it doesn't even.
There is.
It doesn't have anything, Jeremiah. You just. I can. If somebody's moving, somebody can pick them up, and
yeah, it's just for fun.
I want
So
them to be
far,
shells, so that
I haven't read every single
scooped
card,
out,
but
so I can sound a little bit more tone to
yeah,
it,
more of a
a little lower tone.
thing. All right. So we are going to start with a certain number of Grail cards, quest cards, and follower cards. Oh, I forgot to pass out our little
Our card for the.
our helper card. That you're blue.
Oh.
Here's a helper card and a helper card. They're okay. There's
Sir
a
Bedivere,
lot.
This is a helper card.
there's
I
a
think this
lot-
is your card.
It's your card. These are the followers.
Okay.
Okay. I should have said it's your, So one side has what to do and the other side
Can I
has their name, full name.
Okay. Oh wow, there are different. Oh no, they're the same. It'd be awesome if they had something
Some
related
specialty
to the
thing
to the movie.
to
Yeah.
them.
Brave, he
Okay.
bravely ran away.
And I'll get into this super card here later.
Super card.
All right, so what did I say? We're going to start with a certain number of quest cards, Grail cards, and followers. There are two types of quest.
To seek the
One
Holy
is
Grail
an
is the one.
adventure and one is a Grail quest. And I'll get into those once we get more into the board and the other things that you can do on a turn first. So on a turn, you will draw a Grail card
What
and
is your
put it
name?
into your hand. Your hand limit is 12. I should also say that the game is going to end when the first person gets to, in a two-player game, gets to 26.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll add up other valor points that you might have from various cards and things that you have.
Message for you, sir.
So on a turn, you can take 4 actions in any order, any number of times, except the quest. The quest is always going to end your turn, so you're going to want to do that last, and you can only do a quest once on a turn, okay? But you can move 1 space. That's 1 action. You can activate whatever the text is in the space you are occupying. That's another action, all right? So then the other thing you could do is move to another space, You cannot take an action 2 times in a row, meaning you would have to move out of the space and then move back into the space in order to do it twice.
Oh, I
Okay?
see. To activate the
Right.
the space
So if I'm
one.
down here and I want to do town square, I can do it once and then move out and then move back in.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd have enough but
Movement or no point action
turns,
points.
but
Yeah.
it's 4 actions. That's what happens. Okay, there are 2 free actions you can do on your turn. Let me double check. One of them is to challenge.
Hey, Amanda.
So whenever you're in a space with another player, you can not worry about it, not care about it, or you can challenge the other player. Okay? When you challenge another player, you are going to use Grail cards to do. Let me double check.
Don't worry.
You're
Go
going
check
to
it.
use Grail cards to do the challenge, and I'll get more into challenges in a minute.
Okay.
When you run into the knight,
Black
he's
Knight.
gonna Black Knight. He will challenge you no matter what.
Okay.
I can tell you right now, whenever you lose a challenge, whether it's against another player or the Black Knight, that's when you run away. Run away, run away. So
Right.
you would move 1 space away from whatever if you've lost a challenge. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Tis only a flesh wound.
I'm gonna go up here. And
This is just a scratch. Tis just a scratch.
let me double check challenges and the free actions. Come on. My notes.
Notes.
I took a lot.
Did you see the
of
Condiment King,
notes.
Derek? I think we lost him.
Derek,
Yeah, I did. I saw it. That's hilarious.
You backing it? No, I'm just joking.
No, I
You
I
don't need to
don't
back
have
it.
room for DC United in my life, unfortunately. But that is awesome that the Condiment King made it in. It's like
Early, not late. I mean, it's
yeah.
It was like in the first week or so.
all right. The other free action is you might have a follower that can do something on your turn.
Cameron, I believe this is an advanced copy. They sent it. We actually had some troubles with this, and I don't know that we're not potentially doing it
Maybe
correctly.
we're not putting it together right. We're
But
not
yeah,
sure.
they asked if we would be interested in checking it out, and so we're giving it a shot here on live to see if maybe we'll do it on the show. We'll see how it goes, but I'm eager to check it out. It'd be better to play with more, but we have so little time really to do actual episodes. But we actually did more episodes last season than we normally do. I think we did 58, which counts also that's because we went a little bit later before we actually started doing a change of season because of the SDJ change. We generally do 1 or 2 episodes before we first do our first SDJ episodes. Anyway, Nikki, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. All right. Did you get that part about the free actions? It's a challenge or it's activating one of your followers, possibly. If
Right.
you
If you
read
have
the
the right
text
stuff, yeah.
on the follower
Yeah.
first to figure that out. Whenever you lose a challenge, it's a runaway. And a challenge can happen
Runaway.
between 2 players or the Black Knight. If you're in a space with more than 1 player, you choose which player you want to do the challenge and you announce that you're going to do a challenge, okay?
Okay.
Then the penalty, also a penalty for losing a challenge is losing a follower. Followers can die. Right here is called the Cart of the Dead.
Okay.
And when you take a penalty, you will discard your follower into the Cart of the Dead. We can reshuffle them. If you go to the village right here, you can reshuffle those and add them back into the stack. So that's one way to get through villagers. But I don't know, in a 2-player game, I don't know. But you want to get a band of people together, so you do want to get followers and that help you out during challenges and quests and various other things. I have not read all the cards. I don't know what everything that followers
Sure.
can possibly give you. I don't know. All right. Let me see. Okay. You in a challenge, you can do it anytime during your turn if you want to. The only thing is you cannot do it during a quest or during the last scene. During the last scene is going to be the last part of the game. So as
Okay.
soon as someone hits 26, we do this
The
thing
police
called...
come in and raid us? No.
No, we do this thing called a last scene, and I'll get into that
Okay.
too. Let's see.
Old woman. I'm not the woman.
Okay. Now, for challenges and quests and Grail quests, you are going to use Grail cards. So now is the time to get into the Grail cards and all of that stuff. So, in the quest deck, there are two types of cards. There's an adventure card, and there is a Grail quest card. You can look at them if you want.
Well, you should put them on the camera, but I'll look at them.
I will, but adventure cards have to do with locations and fulfilling some sort of a goal in order to get the triumph or get the goods off of the adventure card. A Grail quest is always going to have this number on the top.
Okay.
And here, this is the interesting part about Grail quests versus adventure quests. You can see an adventure quest right here is, what is this one in particular? I didn't even read it.
Baden Hill or Kingdom of Mercia.
You would do whatever this is telling you need to do, and then you would head to Kingdom of Mercia to claim your triumph, what you've won for fulfilling this particular
Quest.
quest. Grail quests are always going to have a number on top of them. Grail quests are interesting because they involve the rest of the players in the game. Now, in a two-player whatever,
us.
but so one person is going to be the defender, and the other one will be the quester. I think I have that name
Questar.
right. The defenders is everyone else around the table. They will put their cards away. They say to tuck them underneath their player card. They will draw a certain number of cards that this the Grail quest will tell them.
Yep.
In this case, it's 4 Grail cards. They will discuss the Grail cards together and decide how they want to play them against the quester. Okay, so this is some
we had more players.
sort of interaction with if you had more players.
Right.
All right. I haven't showed you any Grail cards. So Grail cards have a number on the top in red. They go from 1 through 5. When you play a Grail card, you are either going to play it for its number on the top or its ability down at the bottom of the card. These are plain Grail cards. I mean, they've got some abilities, but they're plain versus not plain. This one has an angel on the top.
Oh.
This angel is going to give you valor points whether you win the quest or not win the quest, just as long as you have played it in your stack during the quest. Okay? If you have 2 angels in your stack of cards, you will get 2 valor points. If you have 2 angels in your stack and they are next to each other, like one right after the other, and you win the quest, you will get 3 points because it is a pair of angels not broken up, and you won the quest. If you don't win the quest, whether the angels are next to each other or not, they're only going to be worth 1 point. So you're going to get something out of a quest whether you win it or not.
Okay.
Okay?
If you have angels, you mean?
If you play a card with an angel
Right.
on it in your stack. And I'll explain a stack in a second, but I want you to understand the cards. There are also knit and it cards.
I think they're both, knee and it.
Knit, you know,
Yeah, knee.
the knights that say knit.
We no longer say.
Right. Now, again, you can play it for its number up at the top. This happens to be a 4, and this is a 2. There are things that happen in a quest, like if my opponent decides they want to play a card for its ability versus its number, I can block it by playing a knit.
Knee.
All right? If you happen to have a it card, you can block my knit card.
Knee card, okay.
Okay? But we can't do this opposite. I can't then pull out another knit card. It's knee. It's 1 and 1. All right? And that is for also for blocking some sort of action that might not be good for you during the quest. And again, you could just play it for the numbers if you wanted.
Icky pating
Right.
wop.
Now, this is another thing. There are shields on these 2 cards. One's got an arrow up, one's got an arrow down. If you play them for their top ability, you're also getting the shield. The shield is that card is protected from anything that anybody wants to try to play on it.
Either below 4 or above 5.
Yes, not number value, just in your stack. So this is protected and this is protected. But if, let's say, I had played a 2 here, these 2 are now protected.
Oh, okay.
Because of the arrow, it's
Yeah,
one
I
above.
see. Yep.
And then if I had played it under the 4, well, you always want to play it on top of, right, going down, so that these would be protected. The 4 and the 2 would be protected. Let's see. Okay. Then we've got these super duper cards.
I see shrubbery.
Which have the red text on them. They don't have numbers on them, but they got super duper abilities. Why am I forgetting their name?
Lady of the Lake gave him that sword.
Why am I forgetting their name? They're like the holy hand grenade. They're the artifacts, the special stuff, the religious artifacts or something like that. Why am I not getting?
He said it.
Okay, so I don't know. Again, I haven't read them, so I don't know exactly what they do underneath them. But these are super dupers. Okay.
Okay.
Are you looking for the name?
Yeah, the
Gosh, I have so many
relics.
Relics.
Wow, Nikki P, come on.
I know.
Relics.
I know.
Why is my phone?
All right. So these relics are like really, they don't have numbers on them, but they do really wonderful things during a quest battle, okay? All of these cards are going to be played during quest battles,
Right.
if I didn't make that clear before. Another relic is the shrubbery. The shrubbery blocks everything. It even, I think, it even blocks a Nick card. Okay, so the shrubbery is like super duper superpower. All right, these are all going to be shuffled into the Grail deck.
Okay. Fetch a lavash.
Right, and let me show you how that's going to go. So let's just take all of these cards and we're playing. Let's say I'm playing this thing. We are going to try to get to 8 points without going over, without busting, okay? You get 4 Grail cards, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
And between us, we doing this?
Yes.
Just flipping them over and not knowing? Oh, we have them. We know.
The defender always goes first, so you would put something down first, and then all right. So you are going to do a 1, and what we're trying to do is
get to 8
without going over. So again, you could have used that for its ability instead of its number. It might have done something to me to affect it. Some cards might affect what it takes to actually get this 8. It might up the value to 10 or something. You don't know for sure what your cards are. And then I would play a card 2, and we would go back and forth.
Oh, did you see that one? Reveal the top card on the deck, Grail deck. You must reduce the quest goal by the numeric value shown. That might have been good.
So yeah, if you wanted to use it for that, you would do it, and then that goes out. It doesn't go. It's not used as a number. So we would just keep going back and forth, putting cards out and doing whatever. If the defenders have followers, they cannot use them when they're defenders. I can use a follower when I'm the quester, okay?
I'm just going to read these cards.
I know, right? Okay, so again, with stacking, this is a terrible because I just grabbed whatever. So just put something else down or whatever you want to do.
Well, sadly, I'm going to have a tough time helping you out here.
So there's 2, and then let's say I'm going to play that one. So I've got 8 right now. So
I see. We're working each doing our own pile of total. Okay.
Right. So I probably didn't need to do that, but then I triumphed, so I would get
2 valor points.
2 valor
and draw
points
2 followers.
and get 2 followers.
Yep.
You or everyone on your team would get a valor point. Boy, let me double check that.
We dine well here in Camelot. We eat ham and jam and spamalot. Da, 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 da.
Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, and quests can end when you run out of cards or if you choose to rest. Okay.
Okay. So we can go. Oh, you keep going.
So I
know I'm going to want to watch the movie.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I misspoke. So I would get this, and you guys don't get anything. Then we would look at the angels in our decks, and the angels
equal 1.
Equal 1.
If I got 2, I would get 3, and they had to be together.
Right.
So I got 1, you got 2.
Don't forget the angels. So in that case, oh, sorry, I am wrong. The defenders earn 1 valor point just for playing. So everybody would get a valor point on your side of the table. If you win, and
so if we win, we don't get this?
No.
Okay.
That's just
it's
for
your
me.
quest.
You would get it. You would get, oh no, everything listed. Yeah, sorry. You would all get 1 valor point.
Okay.
This is just for me, the quester, whether I win or I defeat. So if you had won it, you would get
1, plus then I'd get 1 for, in my case, I'd get 1.
And then you would get the angels.
Yeah.
And then I would get whatever.
So if other people
defeat.
are contributing to this, do they get the angels as well?
Yes, everybody's going to get that 1 angel. So that's an interesting. I want to play this with more. Try
People,
it with
yeah.
more people to see how that works. Okay, then if I fail, I can keep this and try it again later. If I win, it gets discarded. And of course, all of these cards that we've played get discarded. Your hand would get discarded because that
Yeah, this
was
isn't my
just
hand.
drawn.
I should have cards
Yeah.
underneath there. Yeah.
Yeah, you had cards underneath there. I'm going to be checking the rules a lot. I'll tell
That's
you that
okay.
right now, because there's a lot going on in this game. A challenge works the same way with the Grail cards. And let's see. There can only be one challenge going on at one time.
This is
You
not
can't
Highlander.
have more challenges. You can't
Okay.
have more challenges going on at the same time.
Well, it seems like it would be. It's your turn. If you're having a challenge go, then that's that. Your cards are no longer in your hand. You're going to draw cards from the Grail deck and then
Well,
play.
a challenge is going to be with the cards in your hand, right? Because this
Correct,
is
but
player
that's
against
your turn
player.
to do a challenge.
Right. But
Not
you can
everybody's-
call out a challenge anytime.
Okay.
If you're here, let's say I'm here and you move into my space. I can say I challenge you,
Right.
and it's your turn.
Okay. Well, it's activated. I
Yeah.
get it. Okay.
I was going to say
Solid coconut has. It's true.
you cannot play cows during a challenge.
What?
If you enter a challenge or are forced into a challenge and you have no Grail cards in your hand, you get to draw 2 Grail cards. You're going to flip simultaneously a card, I should say. You're going to flip simultaneously a card for a challenge.
What do you mean?
So
Oh, I see.
if it's a challenge and you've got a hand of cards and I didn't have a lot or whatever, we're going to choose one, we're going to flip simultaneously, highest number wins. And the way that works, however, is that 1s beat 5s.
Okay.
All right. Relic cards.
But 4s beat 1s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Relic cards, there's a circular thing in the rules, so let me see if I got it here.
A swallow could never. I don't think
Here.
a swallow could carry an.
That's the way that works.
Is he going to grab it by the husk? Okay.
Okay. Now, if you want to play a relic card during a challenge, you can. It beats all number cards. Okay? A shrubbery beats all relic cards. If there's a match, you're going to repeat this again. Okay?
Okay.
And then you discard all the cards played during the challenge. If it's a win, you get 2 valor points. If it's a lose, you run away to a space. You can only have 1 challenge a turn. If you go against the Black Knight during a challenge, because he's going to always do it,
Yeah, whenever you go to him.
one
If you
person's
avoid
going to
him.
draw a card from the deck, top of the deck, for the Black Knight,
Okay.
and then it will be a number thing. If you win a challenge against the Black Knight, however, he's going to run away. You get to take one of the limbs off of this guy, and on the back side of the limbs is some kind of a special ability that you now have for the rest of the
Okay.
game. The rules say
Can bite your-
you cannot take the torso. So there's that.
Well, that's still there when we're done. So.
If you draw a cow for the guy, for the Black Knight, you just discard it and you draw another card. You want a card with a number on it for the Black Knight. So if you win, you get a valor point, you take a body part. if you lose, you run away and you suffer the penalty. It's called terms in this game, and terms basically means if you have a follower, you discard it. So that's one way to get a follower into the card of the dead when you go up against this guy. Once a player reaches 26, you're triggering last scene. Last scene is played like a quest. You take all of your Grail cards and you start flipping them. The first person to get to 15 is going to be the winner. If there's a tie, you start flipping the catapult. It goes in clock order, but it starts with one of the two people that are tied. So in a weird way, if there's more players in the game, they're also going to be doing that. And if they hit a pawn, they're going to get 2 valor points. So it is possible for a player who was behind to catch up or go ahead and then become the winner.
Okay.
All right.
So it's most points after somebody reaches 26.
Yeah. Because then it's you're trying to get 15, and then whoever. Okay, so if you get exactly 15, the person that got exactly 15 is going to get 7 more valor points. So that could push you over the edge, and then you. At the end for scoring, you're going to get 1 valor point for every follower that you have in front of you that you are still using, and then any cards that might give you points at the end of the game. That's kind of everything. I think we need to just try to play it, and I will be looking at the rules a lot. Okay. So let me get these, shuffle that, and get these shuffled in. And did I say the cow? Here's the cow card, by the way.
Gotcha.
Launch a cow. Or the Black Knight. All right.
You see it?
I think there's 5 of them in the game or something like that.
Launch a cow at another player or the Black Knight. Okay.
Yeah.
And what happens if you do that? No reason? Didn't say any.
I didn't talk about it? Okay. I must have skipped it. Cow.
Probably should stand them up when we do those things.
Cows are a free action also, by the way. So if you have a cow card in your hand, you can just do it whenever except during a quest. Okay. You can't do multiples of a cow in a row, so you can't play a cow card and then play another cow card.
Okay. Shuffle these in.
Yeah. If you hit the Black Knight or another meeple, you gain 1 valor point per hit.
So you could hit more than one if you're lucky?
Guess.
Do you put them all up or something?
No, you choose one animal and you
Well, how would you have multiple
catapult
hits?
it. I don't know. If you hit yourself, you suffer the penalty, and suffering.
So I have to be out there as well?
Yeah,
with the
well,
cow?
you're all.
Yeah.
You're going to stay in your places on the map, and then you're going to aim. And again, suffer the penalty is get rid of a follower. If you don't have a follower in front of you, whatever.
Hooray. Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can use the cow cards during a quest, but it's a little different when you shoot at them. You do not, during a quest, if you do a cow card, if you hit someone, you don't lose a follower.
If you hit yourself, you mean? Or,
no.
Or the other person doesn't lose a follower?
Yeah. So you can use it during a quest, but you won't lose a follower if you use a cow card during a quest and hit somebody.
You're just hoping to get valor.
Yeah, I think so.
Does it say anything about the quest on the other side of the card? Nope.
No.
I was saying it's too bad they don't have a quest.
The quest
Challenge.
is big. I don't know how they could.
Or
I
for the
mean,
challenge. For the challenge, I'm sorry. Okay.
The challenge is there. And remember, that's
So
a
what do we
free
do?
action.
Just deal?
So you're going to get, at the start of the game, we're each going to get a follower, 2 Grail cards, 2,
Quest cards.
yeah, and our Knight card.
1 follower.
Yeah, follower. Followers go down in front of you, so they are seen.
I got Sir Ector.
Okay.
I can't see any of these, so we're gonna move the Knigget, or the black Knigget.
Knigget.
Stays up here.
Okay, I'll move that out of the way. And then mine is gain 1 action during your turn. What was your ability?
Draw 1 card at the beginning of each quest.
Okay. So, oh, I didn't do this. Do you want to play open face or not?
No, let's just go. I mean, I don't know.
All right. So the first thing you do on your turn is you draw a card.
Okie
Then you choose to out of the 3 action choices what you want to do, and you get 4 actions. And
Right.
remember, any kind of a quest, because an adventure is a quest, is something you want to save for the last thing, because it's the last thing you do on a turn. And it's all May, so if you don't want to take 4 actions,
Right.
I haven't even looked.
What does it say? Launch your knight to any space on the board.
Where are you seeing that? Okay.
What does that mean?
You're going to launch him.
Oh, okay. We'll see how that goes
Yeah.
if I do something like that.
I believe it's supposed to be just a ridiculously
Sure.
game. You're supposed to laugh crazy.
I think I'm going to go to visit God, draw
Okay.
3, and keep 2.
Okay. And your hand limit is 12, and if you have 12, you have to immediately discard. There's no end of turn or anything. You got to do it right away.
They're all kind of interesting. They seem to be. Did we shuffle these?
I thought so. I was shuffling stuff.
Okay, I believe you. It's not like there's that many cards.
The other thing about adventure cards is if you draw adventure cards and you feel like you already have some of the requirements, that doesn't count. The requirements start when you draw the card.
Okay. That was one thing I drew. That got the 2 cards, so now I got 3 more actions.
Well, you moved and you activated the location's ability, so that's 2 actions.
Okay. 3, 4. But I'm not going to activate that till next turn.
Okay.
That one is lose 1 valor point, which I have none, and gain 2. Now, if I can't lose a valor point, can I still take the 2 Grail cards?
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
It seems to me anything is, if you don't have it,
Right.
you do what you can.
Now, do these count as cards in my hand, or these are...
Only Grail cards.
Yeah, okay, good.
And I want
That's
to
just what I
double
wanna
check
know.
that. Yeah. Grail cards make up a hand, so I believe that is I believe I'm correct. Here we go.
So are we? Okay. Well, I'll save it for the next
Hand
turn.
limit is 12 Grail cards.
Okay.
Yes?
We'll worry about it when I get there, if I go there.
Okay. Well, my cards are not working. Okay. What is the old man's shack? Lose 2 valor points and gain a follower. Okay.
Or you probably, since you can't lose valor points at this point, you can probably go there and gain a follower.
Yeah.
Followers are probably helpful.
Yep. Oh, did I say you can't be hit in Camelot?
What?
If you're in Camelot and someone's launching stuff, you're not hit.
Okay.
Because it's a silly place.
Right.
That's what the rules
Save
say.
too. Okay.
So I will go there. So there's one move, activate the location. There's a second action,
Draw a valor. Follower.
draw a follower. Once during a turn or quest, discard a relic card and draw 3 Grail cards. These cards will tell you if its use is once per turn or once per round.
Okay.
Let's see, that was only 2. Kingdom.
Did you draw a card off the top?
I sure didn't. Oh, good. Something better. This goes all the way down to there. Interesting.
Black Knight's Crossing.
Yeah.
Right away, man.
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
Tis a scary place.
Okay, so then I will discard a set of Grail cards. Nope.
Yeah.
1. And I
Does
can't.
a set of Grail cards mean 2 of the multiples of the same?
I guess I'm gonna have
There
to
is no
look up
clarification?
terms. There is terms in the back.
Thanks very much, Board Gams. We tried. It's tough. It's tough getting people over. We were happy to get what we were able to. We were nervous that the discussion video was only going to be 3 or 4 of us. So Brian and Tashi were excited to do it, since Tashi has graduated to the regular jury panel.
Followers, quests. Come on, they had locations. Spaces. What was that one called? Kingdom of.
America. Mercia. Gosh, we said that one earlier. Reading it upside down. Discard a set of Grail cards that have a sum of 6. There you go. That's what it says right there. We read the whole thing.
Yay!
You should read it since it's the other direction for you.
Okay.
Discard a set of Grail cards that have a sum of 6 and draw 4 new Grail cards.
Nice.
That's fantastic. That right there is fantastic.
So I
Nikki.
moved here, but I can't do it because I have 2 followers. So I'm just going to move to the town square, and that's my 4 actions.
Really?
Yeah.
1,
I
did the
went
thing. 2.
1, 2,
Yeah, 3, 4.
3,
okay.
4.
Okay. So you're going to need to look up the market for me. I'll draw a card first, though.
Okay, market. Is that what it?
It's over there.
Oh, market. Call out
Lose
a
1
number.
valor point and gain 2. Oh wait, first I'm going to do that.
Okay, what's this one? Lose
Lose
1
valor
valor
point. Hey, I
point
can't lose one. I'm
and
gonna draw
gain
2 Grail
2
cards.
Grail cards.
Okay. Now,
Did you draw 1 at the beginning of your
I
turn?
did.
Okay.
I'm now looking at 2 cards that are very similar, but they just have different values. They're the same card. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't even sure that if the same cards have the same numbers or if they're changed up.
Then I'm going to go to the market. That's 2.
Okay. Call out a number
Well, I don't do that yet, but I
and
will be.
Reveal.
Is it a push your luck and you
Grail
hope that you don't run
cards.
into it?
You can only keep them if you don't draw that number.
So you have to draw. You have to call out a number that's on the cards. What are the values on the cards?
They are 1 through 5.
Okay.
Market. Let me double check. Push your luck. Announce a number 1 through 5. Reveal cards from the
And then you
top
have
of the
to
Grail
stop.
deck. You may reveal as many cards as you want, but if you ever reveal the number you announced, discard all the cards you drew and end the action. If you choose to stop before you flip the number
You keep
you
'em.
announced, take all the revealed cards into your hand. Oh, I didn't show you the number 10 card. They said to pull this out
Okay.
because it breaks the game.
We apologize for the fault in this card. Those responsible have been sacked. It's worth 10 points, though. So is it...
You can play with it if you want to break the game.
This card breaks the game, but it is too late to remove it. If you are ahead in a quest, play this card to immediately claim victory. So they want you to pull it out at least for the first time or something?
They just said pull it out, it breaks the game.
Okay.
I don't, that's all they say.
Okay. So now I'm going to call out a number. So I did 1, 2, 3. I'll do that. So I'm going to say 5.
Okay. All right. Ooh, cow.
Done. I don't get anything.
Ah,
It's okay. So
I
I'll put it...
wanted a cow
I'll
so
put it at the
bad.
discard, I guess, for now, or do we just put
Sure.
it at the bottom?
Put it at the bottom. It doesn't really say. The
Well,
only
the
thing
problem
they
is you
call
can't
out
shuffle
is the
them, right?
follower's card of the dead.
Okay. So that's my third one. And then I'm going to do the French Castle. I'm going to try to hit these peoples, not myself.
It's French
Oh,
castle.
he only has like one side.
Oh,
So
really?
he's not printed on both sides like the others. So,
So,
we should turn them
launch
up.
the cow
Yep,
3 times.
Yep.
There's how you can do a bunch.
right. 1. I don't really know what I'm doing here.
I
so
don't know.
As I said, I think bottom is better.
For each hit.
Ooh, came close
So
to hitting
close.
myself. I want to try to hit you and not myself.
I don't know if that's different than if you play the
Oof.
cow card. Like, as soon
Right.
as a
Well, I didn't do it.
suffering
so
the
your turn.
consequences or whatever. Okay. Draw a Grail card. What was these guys? Gain 1 action during your turn. Once during a turn or a quest. Discard a relic card and draw 3 Grail cards. I'm going to do this, and this is once during my turn. So I'll turn it. I'm going to get rid of a card, a relic card, and draw 3 Grail cards.
What was the relic? Excalibur. What the heck? You got rid of Excalibur. The Lady of the Lake gave it to you.
I know.
She hefted a scimitar. Whatever. Scimitar.
A scimitar.
Scimitar.
Then I'm going to. What was this one? All right. I'm going to be working on this adventure, which is,
Adventure?
yeah, it's a
Ah.
quest adventure,
Right.
which is,
But does that count as a quest? Yes, it does.
it's a quest. So I'm going to end my turn, which I shouldn't do right now. Launch your knight to any space. I don't care. What does this one? Move your knight to the same space as another knight. Oh, I can do a challenge if I want. Do you want to do a challenge? Let's try it.
Sure.
Here, and then I'm moving to, so that was one move.
Well, you did your first thing. You did something
This
that...
is a free action.
Okay. That was the cards thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So one,
That's
Then
a
I'm
lot better than this one. I'll tell you that.
activating it for 2
Yep.
here. I'm going to challenge you. So we pick a card, number card from our hand, or a relic, because relics will do everything. And we're going to reveal at the same time. Okay. 3 and 3. Let me look up what a tie does.
Tie-dyes.
Tie. It's a tie. I think we do it again.
Do we get our card back at least? Because if you do that, this is dumb.
I'm not sure.
Challenges you may play. If you occupy space, okay, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Well, the goal is I mean, you know, there's things where you need cards and stuff like that, and if it just you'll start losing them
it's a
because somebody
match.
decides to do a challenge. I mean, you know, you're definitely going to hurt the other players. That is the game. The board's a little curled here.
Okay. So you are going to discard the cards. If it's a match,
Thanks.
we do it again.
Hey, we're going to have to waste a card again.
I just wanted to see what it was going to do.
Yeah, I just don't have a lot. Well, we won't have any cards when this is all done. Good choice.
I can stop. I can choose
Doesn't
to
matter.
stop.
Go for it.
So I move to another space.
You can do it, whatever. You can have 0 cards.
Okay.
Sucks. Because every one of these is decent.
Okay, you won. So you get 2 valor points. And I run away.
Run away! But did you do the card? Was that the card, the adventure? Or did you not do the adventure? No, you did a challenge.
I did a challenge. I wanted to see what that would do.
Dumps cards. Okay, well,
So I go.
are you done?
I have to run away. I'll just go to the market.
Are you done though?
Yeah.
Does that end your turn?
I
or
think
does
I did do a lot.
you took the thing with the card? I don't know where you were at when you did
This
that.
is here. Then I moved from town square to here. Then
That's
I took
2.
this action
Okay.
and I came here and then I did a challenge, which is a free action.
Okay, challenges are free actions. Okay, there you go. Cool. That is good.
But I can just
You have to run away though.
run away. I believe I have to run away.
Okay, well that's a downer. All my cards of values are basically gone. I'm sure the higher value, I don't have a higher value card. I'm going to go back to the market and try to collect cards since I just lost 3. I'm going to say 5 again. Hey, right away I'm done. Wow, okay. That's 2 things. Did I draw my card? I did not. That would have been my card. And then I want to get cards. I'm going to go up to, that was 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go to the Dark Forest, and I'm going to lose a Valor and gain 2 Grail cards. Your turn.
Oh, I forgot to do terms. So I lose
You lose? Why do you lose the fall? Oh, is that for losing
because I
the
lost.
challenge?
I
Okay.
lost the challenge.
Boo. Well,
So
now you can go collect one at the town square.
Well, I'm down here.
Oh no, here at Camelot. Yeah, I know. It's not that hard to get
Well,
there.
this
though.
one's that market. I moved to the market,
Yep.
so I'll call out a number
Yep.
and do it until I hit something. So I'm going to say 1.
Okay. A 1.
Oh, wait. Let me take my card and then do it. Okay.
Okay. 2.
Pushing the luck.
Nothing. Hey, that's the killer rabbit of Carbanag. 4.
I'm going to stop.
Okay.
So that was 1 action.
Need to go to Castle Anthrax.
And this arrow, I'm
Okay,
sorry, you have to start from the Bridge of
Carbanog.
Death to go to the R. Launch the cow 3 times and gain 1 victory. Oh, just gonna do the cow. I'm doing a cow.
Such a lavage.
Cow.
Okay.
So I'm gonna launch an animal.
It's a cow, isn't it?
Well, it's anybody, any animal. It's always a cow on the thing.
Sure. Nice.
Hey.
Don't you get to go 3 times?
Yeah. So I get 2 victory points. No, one.
One.
One valor.
Yep.
Then I'll try it again. Nope. Nope. Hey.
That was good. First one right
I
on the
got
money.
one at least.
It was a pig. It was the wise choice to launch a pig.
All right. Then I'm going to move on. Discard 2 Grail cards and gain a follower. Yikes. Or I can
Camelot's the
go
way to
up
go.
to the Dark Forest.
Lose 1 valor and gain 2 grail cards. That's what I did that one time. Just a
I
minute
just
ago.
got a valor. I think I'm just going to move through. So 1, 2.
This is.
I don't know.
Where was the launching the cow? You played the cow card.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was here.
Yeah.
I was at the market. I'm done. I did the market. I did the call out a number.
So you moved from the
So
French
1,
castle? No, you were in the market because you moved there.
2, 3.
Oh, you went to the French castle? Oh, yeah, you did launch 3 cards.
Yeah. This one goes up to the frozen. Discard 1 follower and gain 2 valor points. I'll go up to the frozen whatever, and then I'm done.
But you're not going to activate. Okay. I'm not even sure how you get to the Bridge of Death. But we get to the questions to seek the Holy... I mean, I know how we get there, but...
From Frozen and from whatever, Anthrax.
Redeem the sad trombone. Ah,
Oh,
we didn't hear it. We don't have the app. We need to... I don't know what Derek uses
when did
to do
that
that.
happen?
That happened a little bit while back, probably when you launched the...
Oh, sorry, I missed it all. I'll get
That's
it real
okay.
quick here.
Okay, if you move, I gotta do the stupid coconuts.
Yeah. I mean, I have to move down. Oh, I guess I can do whatever's here. Lose 1 valor and gain 2 cards. No. I'm gonna go to the French castle.
You're gonna
That's
start launching stuff?
yeah. That's 1.
Okay, here we go.
It was pretty funny. As I said, I was watching this David Cross podcast, and he has his ringtone is the sad horn.
Really?
Yeah, so he has it going, so it's like it'll do that, like when somebody says, like some sincere thing, and it goes whap whap whap. It was Andy Richter was what I was watching. I was like, oh, I want to watch what Andy Richter has to say.
Are you gonna shoot?
I will launch. Yeah, what the heck? I don't think I'm going to do it very well, but I will try.
Well, I think this is different. I don't think you hurt yourself when you do it this way.
Are you sure?
Let me read the location. That didn't count. French castle.
I know this is hard though. Oof! Bounced twice and missed both times. Almost hit me. 2. Come on, one of these 2 guys.
Whatever. Don't hit yourself.
Hey, I got you.
You did.
Yeah, bounced and hit you.
So you get a valor. Look at you
Oh,
go.
that's the wrong one. Yep. So that's 2 things.
I forgot to tell you. As soon
I didn't
as
draw
the
my card.
first person passes this, he's gonna move.
Oh, okay. So we have to deal with him.
You just flip the first card, and then he moves to that location.
Okay, cool.
And it's only the first person to cross it. And technically, he's at this.
What is this stack? Is the stack when you're doing the
The
battle?
stack is the quest
Okay,
battle.
okay.
The Grail battle.
Okay. The Grail battle or the challenge battle?
The
The quest?
The Grail quest, not the adventure quest.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
No, I've only done 2 things.
Okay.
I'm going to go here and I'm going to call a number. I'm going to say 5. Hey, 3 and 5. Done. I really want to get cards. I need them. Your turn. It's funny.
It's sad. All right. There's 1 valor part, gain 2. Where does this land lead me? To the Bridge
Frozen
of
land.
Death?
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of exciting. You must answer
Challenge
3.
the dark. Challenge the deck
To win 2
to
grail
win
cards.
2 grail cards.
One
1
follower.
follower and passage on the bridge.
What is challenge the deck?
I have to check.
Okay.
I'm in the frozen land. Let me read what Bridge of Death says.
The Gorge of Eternal Peril.
Take an action at the Bridge of Death is similar to entering a challenge with the Black Knight. Except that if you win, you gain 2 grail cards. 1 follower. Okay, so the challenge is going to be, it's going to be like going against him, where someone just flips the top card from the Grail deck, and I flip a card from my hand, and the best number wins. That's how that works.
Okay. What are you going to do?
I don't know. Shrubbery.
This is weird. So when we do these challenges or the quests,
Yeah.
we lose our cards as well for that one.
Yes.
I mean, I got to tell you. I mean, but those aren't the cards you're playing. You're playing the cards from the draw that you draw for the quests. Because I was going to say, we'll never get any cards.
If you are the quester, then you are playing from your hand.
Yeah, that doesn't
Yeah.
and I only gain 2 cards. Like, how do I guarantee I win, right? You know, I don't.
Well, I don't know. Is that an adventure or is it a quest?
It's a quest.
It's got a number at the top.
Yes. But yeah, playing from your hand seems fruitless. I mean, obviously.
Well, you can rest too, you know, and which means you just stop doing it
On the quest.
on the quest.
Right. But
You have to suffer the penalties.
But I'm looking
for
at what you get, and it's like gain 2, draw 2 grail cards.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like that's it's kind of a problem, you know, like, especially if you're going to have the bump into the same
you should be getting
numbers.
valor and stuff from those quest cards.
I told you exactly what it gives you.
The
I mean,
triumph?
this is. Oh, I see. This is the defeat. I'm reading the wrong thing. Yeah, triumph. Yeah, that's what it is. And they have some cow launches. What does torching a space mean?
I forgot.
Must mean that you can't go there? Is there something that you put there to prevent that to mark it? Or is it just... That would be terrible, though. Like, run out of spaces.
I don't know. Here, look at the quests that you have. It has descriptions of each of the quests.
I
Unless
see.
you want to tell me your quest.
I don't care, really, but... It only shows, like... Oh, I see. There's only 5 quests. Yeah, it needs to tell me what... Page 4, terms.
Terms are going to be losing a follower. Terms are always
Oh.
losing a
Well, then-
follower. But you can look to double check me.
Well, I want to know what this means. I want to know what torching a space means. There they are. Torch. Each time you torch another player, you gain 1 valor point. Players who torch suffer the penalty. See below. If you torch your own Night Meeple, you must also suffer the penalty, but do not gain a valor point. Why would you torch your own? How does torching it?
Maybe if it's a launch and you hit yourself or something, or
Okay.
maybe
so it's
there's
always
no
the
way out
catapult?
of it and you get like so into reading, checking the rules that I haven't been reading
Yeah, I don't know.
anything on the
Yeah.
screen.
Well, I won't be torching anything anyway. Because I don't get it.
I'm sure there's a follower card or something weird that why you would want to hurt yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe I'll go fight the Black Knight and see what what the limbs can give me.
Well, forget it. I'm going to do a quest. We're going to do the Baden Hill one that you mentioned.
Okay.
I draw a card at the beginning of the quest. You get 4.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. And we're trying to get to 8.
Yeah. Oy. Oy.
Yep,
Okay. So
100%.
technically, my hand is supposed to go under my guy, and this is as I'm playing as the collective.
Oh, wait, we do this, right?
No, that's just
okay.
For challenges. I'm reading the
Yeah, if the value.
abilities. So I'll do that.
8.
Oh, got it. Okay, so you triumph. You earn 2 valor points and you draw 2 followers. Did you have any angels on your cards?
No.
No. Nor did I. I think I get a valor just for playing. No, I didn't win. I'm talking about nothing.
And
So,
do these go out? They're both revealed?
you get them.
Do they come out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Followers are always out.
So I have the dead collector. Bring out your dead. Gain 1 extra valor point for every follower. You force another player to discard. Don't flip this card. It may happen more than once per round. Police sergeant. All right, Sonny, that's enough. Once during your turn, place this card on top of a follower to cancel their ability until your next turn. You may move this card. You may move this card during your next turn. Okay.
All right, so these go.
Did you lose the guy that was giving you all the cards?
Yeah, this was him.
Oh, then you didn't lose him.
Yes, he's in the card of the dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, your stuff's over there.
Yeah. And then this
Probably
you
put
did
these face up
finish,
'cause we're
so
gonna-
it goes away.
Yeah. Well, I think that there's a lot of the same ones in the game.
Yeah, I didn't
Maybe, maybe not.
check that out. So quest is your turn.
Okay, fine.
So there we go. I draw oh, no, these are not mine.
Right.
They are the collective. I'm like, wait a second. All right. Oh.
Yeah, it seems like quests are what you want to do.
Yeah, I think they're the main of the game.
Challenges seem silly.
So it's a silly thing. Okay, I need to move. Can I get up to God? 1 action, 2 action, 3 action, 4 action. Yes. Draw 3
A 3.
and keep a 2.
I know, that's probably what you should have done.
Oh.
Is that only 2 that you just drew, right?
That is 2.
Unless you don't want to consider that card.
3.
3, draw
And
3,
choose 2.
discard. Yeah, discard 1.
Yikes! I am nowhere near this.
Jeez.
What?
Slippery. No, these are slippery. Does it have, oh, does it have 12 cards?
Oh my gosh. What are the benefits? Wow. I'll keep these two. I think I'm insane, but I will keep those two.
Okie dokie.
That was my whole turn.
It is?
Yes. I moved 4 and activated the location.
Okay.
Or moved 3
3,
and
yeah,
activated the location. I guess I could do gain 1 action during turn, but it doesn't matter. I have nowhere to go.
I go 1, activate that, lose 1 Valor, gain 2 Grail cards.
Nice. Did you draw a Grail
did
card
not.
at the beginning?
And then I'm going to go here. I'm going to discard a follower. I'm going to discard that follower. And I gain 2 Valor. Hey, we hit that target.
Yay! So, draw a card and he will move to that location. Boop,
He
boop.
is-
I'm sorry. I pointed to the wrong. Didn't I?
One of the quests.
It's got to be a quest because the quests are the ones with locations on them.
Dark Forest of Ewing. I saw it a little bit ago.
I
There
did
it is,
see
right
it
next,
too.
right next to where I'm at.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, so I'm done.
I'm done. Where Tim lives. What was torching Lincoln? You just read it. Torch 4 spaces and gain 1 Valor point.
So
per
I don't know.
hit.
I still don't know what it means. You were saying catapult. I don't know that that's what it actually can possibly be. It's under page 4. Terms.
Torch each time. Okay. I'm going to have to dig deeper into my notes.
Where did you get other information from?
I don't know if I came across it further in the rules or something.
Yeah, I don't
maybe.
want to ignore it, but that's why I said I'm not going to bother with it for now.
So I'm going to move, what's the swamp? Call out a number and reveal 3 Grail cards. If you reveal a matching number,
The- The number that you've called out. You get to keep
all
yeah.
3.
Yep.
So same idea but different.
Go in there.
Yeah. Did I draw a card?
1. I don't think so.
No, I didn't.
2. That'll be 3. Call out a number.
I'm calling out 4.
Nope.
Nope. None
That's
for
hard, too.
you. Okay. So that was 1, 2,
You're on
and
3.
3.
Yeah.
What is this? Move your knight to same space as another knight?
Ooh.
Well, I have to go through there anyways to get to other places, so I will move there for my last.
Okay.
Do I have 12? Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to challenge the deck, right? We just do 1 card and
So you challenge the deck.
you flip the card. I mean, obviously.
Yeah,
me.
so
Yep.
here we go.
Hey.
That's a cow, so it discards and I draw another one. Burger.
Okay.
1, so
1
you
beats
win.
a 5. No, 1 beats a 5.
a 5.
Okay.
All
I
right.
lose. Hooray. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Look at the space for me for defeat.
Okay. 1 followed. I have to read Bridge of Death because it said. I know what you
No,
get.
I lose. Well, I want to know what I do if I lose, which is nothing.
I think
I
it's
get
nothing.
I like it.
I didn't know if sometimes it's like suffer the.
So that's 1, 2. Discard 1 Grail card to take the action of any space. 1, So that was 1, 2, 3. Might as well do it, I guess. Or do I want to? I'm going to do this. 4. And then I get to move any knight 2 space twice. I'm sure that counts myself. So I'm going to come back over here.
Okay.
I won't get to Black Knight's Crossing, where he's not now.
Where he's not.
I'll save it for the next turn
Okay.
since I can't do it now. Your turn. Card. Card.
Card. Okay. Where was I headed?
Ugh.
Okay. I should have done that. I shouldn't have run away so far.
Run away!
Oh, sure. I'm going to be nice. Whoop.
Why is that?
1. Activate. Draw
Right,
2 Grail cards. All other players draw 1 Grail card.
Okay.
Okay. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't.
Oh, yeah, you can't do it yet, but you will.
I couldn't
you
do
have
it.
no, but
I
you
have a follower,
follower,
so I can't do it
You might
at all.
want to do something that lets you get rid of it. Okay. Draw a card. Flip top Grail card. Opponent must discard cards with that number. Ugh.
Oh, cruelty. Okay, Lincoln.
Okay, here we go. 4.
I have to get rid of all
Anything
my
with
4s.
fours, yeah.
Anything with 4?
Yeah, cards with a 4.
Wow.
That sucks.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was.
I don't have anything.
I
like
was
that.
saving up for a big move.
Yeah.
4 cards
Look at
gone.
that.
That's terrible.
Awful.
The direction
That
I
is
just
truly
ran
awful. Okay, that's 1.
was not worth it now. Jeez.
I don't want to do that at all. That's 1. 2. Then I'm going to move 2 and activate that. That's 3.
Try that again.
And then I'm going to try it again.
Okay.
Yep.
Ready?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to see what I have. I don't really have a lot of lovely cards. Okay. Hey, it's the same.
Tie.
Hey, I win.
You win.
Okay. Boo to that. Losing 2 more cards.
Then you get
2 cards.
follower and passage on the bridge.
Wait. Hold on. Challenge to win 2 Grail cards.
Yes.
You didn't say that part.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's fine.
Get 2 Grail
This
cards.
is famous historian Frank. As soon as you receive this follower, discard him in the cart of the dead and gain 2 valor points. Wow.
Nice.
I'll take that.
Okay, and passage on the
I
bridge.
get the 2 Grail
Do you have
cards.
movement left? Actions left?
I mean, does passage... I think passage probably means you automatically get
I
it.
guess so.
Because there's no way. And then I'm done.
Okay, so you're over here now.
Cancel R.
I draw a card. Oh, okay, let's see. Maybe I can continue with what I was trying to do before.
Never gonna get there. Never. Some silly stuff. It's making sense once you know.
Yeah, it's just, it's a lot.
It's just the quests. I mean, good gosh, you were probably going for one of the big quests.
I am going for it, and I'm going to go for it again anyway. So I'm going to use one of my actions to move up here. 1.
Gonna draw 3.
I might as well. 2, so I will draw 3 and keep
2.
2. I'll keep those 2 and get rid of this one. 1, 2. Well, whatever. I'm just going to go for it.
They want you to go for it.
So I'm doing the God quest, which is 15. You get to draw 7 cards.
I need to put my cards under the deck. This is how we solved that problem.
That's how you solve it. Ah,
Wow, Dancing Desi.
hello.
Thanks so much, Dancing Desi.
I didn't know you were
for
even
41
here.
months. Wow. Thank you so much for the support. So I draw how many cards, Nikki?
7.
Okay. We're going to be shuffling that deck. How's it going? Just came on. Ah, there you go. That's why.
Ah, okay. Okay.
You got a fistful of nothing here, Nikki P. I think you're going to do it.
Oh.
Well, not entirely a full fistful
Well,
of
we'll
nothing.
see. I didn't even see this one. It's the quote, I fart in your general direction.
That's what you're going to play?
Yes. 2.
Okay.
This is the stack. We're
Yeah.
doing a Grail
Yep.
quest, so we're stacking. Remember,
Well, I'm gonna play mine. It's worth not much, but it goes. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
remember also you could choose to use it to make me maybe discard cards or whatever the action
Well,
may
let's see
be.
what this was, but I really wanted to do it. Choose a card of their choice from your hand. Whoopity do. Okay.
I wish I had some specialty cards. Ooh.
6.
All right, I'm going to use my Killer Rabbit of Karenbog. And it says your opponent must discard 2 cards from their hand. So that doesn't go in the stack, it goes kind of here because I'm messing with you.
Right. That's a bummer because I'm gonna play. I was gonna play this card.
But you don't have to, you can keep it and play it if you want.
No, I've got to throw out 2 cards, right? I will get rid of. These 2. No, I'm gonna do this one. So these go and they just get discarded, right?
Okay.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. 15, huh?
Yeah. Or you can maybe play something that hurts me.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this one here. It says swap a card from your stack with a card from the other player's stack.
The pain.
Well, I would have liked to have waited till there was something more valuable. 8.
8. Now I only have 3. Okay. Can I get there? 3. Jeez. All right. I need to double check what resting does.
Go for the throat. Go for
the
the throat rabbit.
And no. Come on.
Wow, we are a long way from 26.
Oh, I know. We can, I mean, I think we've done a general flavor. Come on. Quests. Objective of quit. Set it up. Example. Rest. if you rest, you cannot take any more turns in the quest. You may rest if you have at least one card in your stack. Once you rest, your opponent can no longer affect your stack or change the quest. Continue taking turns back and forth. You may not skip your turn if you do not want to.
This is what rest is? It sounds like it continues.
Rest is me saying, nope, I am done. I don't want to play anymore.
But it said continue playing turns or something.
Because you can keep on going.
Oh, well, by myself.
But I don't think you would rest too.
And then these are gone, or is this quest stay in action?
I take the quest back because I didn't win it.
Okay.
And I can try it again another time.
Okay.
And I think that I have to do that because
I
I
completely
cannot
dwindled down
get
your
to
power.
15.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't get to 15
You think that's bad? You should see my hand. Okay. So there we go.
So I rest. Those go away.
Yep.
We spent them. My
Well, they weren't my
bunny.
cards.
And I take this back into my hand
Woof,
and
that's
hope
painful.
for another day.
That is painful. Okay. My turn is 1, 2.
Draw a card for your turn.
Okay, I'm going to draw one.
Dang. I shouldn't have gone for such a big thing. Where are I need to launch stuff. I'm going to tell you right now. I have 2 adventures, and they both require me hitting things, and I've only gotten one cow and hitten once.
Well, you did a pig, but yeah.
Well,
The pig was probably the better deal. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm down there. Discard 2 grail cards and gain 1 fall. I do not want to do that. I'm going to go here to anarcho syndicalist commune. Okay, yeah, that's
I was just looking for where
Old
that
woman.
location is.
I'm not a woman. Okay, so I'm going to draw 2.
Okay, draw 2 grail cards.
And you get 1.
All other players. Oh, I did this one at some point.
And then I'm going to discard. I'm going to do a quest, which is just it's a non-adventure one for you, but it's this one.
Oh, it's an adventure.
Fields
so
of
you
Filth,
did it.
which is not too far from, I believe, the anarchist syndicalist commune.
Have 12 grail cards
I
in
do.
your hand and discard 4 at Fields of Filth.
Yep. And then
To
I'll automatically
complete
win it.
the-
Yep. So I'm going to do.
So where's Fields of Filth?
No, that's the name of it. That's just the name of it.
Oh, I
I mean, it's right there. It doesn't say you have to go
be
there.
at that location to complete an adventure. You go to the location.
Okay, well then I can easily
Yeah,
do
you
that.
can do it, I'm sure.
That's 3.
You're right there.
Yep. And so that'll be the end of my turn. But
Right.
I will be getting rid of you tiny brain wipers of other people's bottoms. I'm going to get rid of the cow because it doesn't really help me. And that's 2. Really got rid of a bunch of weak stuff. This one with a 3. And
You are just running away with the game. I cannot get valor points to save my life. And that, if I had gotten that
and that's
quest,
the 4th. Okay.
I don't know if I read it out loud, but
So I earned 4 valor points.
I would have gotten 4 valor points.
So that is.
Yes. So we so let's finish this part.
Yep.
You triumphed, so you earned your
those
4.
are the 4 valor points. Yeah.
This goes away.
Over here. Yep.
You just passed the Black Knight, so we turn over a quest to move him somewhere.
He's going to the village. There's more than one village.
The
Oh no, there's a
village.
market, so it goes here,
the village.
and that
Okay.
goes back at the bottom of the
Yeah.
deck, I'm sure. Okay.
Is that
So
me?
that's my 4. Yeah. Here's your card.
All right.
Hey, time roller.
All right. I am going to go. I can't get there in one turn, can I? 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm doing it. 1, 2, 3, I'm doing a quest.
Okay.
I'm doing the market. It's only 7. You get to draw 4 Grail cards.
I think I'm going to have to. Oh, yeah, that's exactly it. We'll have to shuffle here. Can I go over the number?
No, that would be busting.
That's weird when it's a hand of cards that you have no control over.
You if you do something to me that makes me go over, I have a chance to play a card to bring it down. But if it's you, the defender, that's you don't. Unless some of the cards might say something like take a card out of your deck or something.
Okay.
All right. So let's just go right into it with a 1.
With an angel.
Okay. Lucky you and angels. Okay, so there's 6. And 7.
Yeah, but I score 3 valor points.
Yeah, I know. I am only going to get my triumph,
two
which is
valor.
earn 2 valor,
Draw
and
two
draw
Grail
2
cards,
Grail cards
and gain
and
a
a follower.
So all these are going. I get 2 valor or 3 valor. Give me 3. You're gonna get your 2 valor. Give me 3.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shuffle these all in. That's why
Oh,
I'm trying
I
to
see.
get it. And these were not my cards, so they shuffle.
Okay.
And you're going to gain 2 cards and a follower. Did you get your follower?
No. My follower. Oh, it's the bridge keeper. Once during a quest, play 1 Grail card face down in your stack. This card is automatically protected, just like cards protected by shields.
The shields, yeah.
All right.
So you know
I
the value, but
cannot-
I don't know the value.
I cannot use this if I'm the defender. If I am the
course.
quester, I can use it.
Right, of course, because the defender is only going to play the cards that they have
Right.
from the stack. Okay.
Oh, this
And you get 2 cards, is it what it said, or 4?
I get 2 Grail cards.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, I'm going to go here. I'm going to draw 2 Grail cards. What's the limit? 12?
12. And you have to discard down at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, I know. I went above and had the 12, dumped the 4, and now I'm back down. Okay, so that's 1. I'm going to draw 2. You get 1. And then that's 2, 3, 4. Okay.
All right. So I draw. And I go down, removing 1, 2, and then 3 is activate.
Okay.
So you get 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to quest.
Yep.
So my quest is simple.
Could have put this under my feller here.
It's a 9.
Yep.
You get to draw 4.
Okay.
I am pulling no punches. 5. Ugh. Okay. 9.
Okay.
So I get 3 valor points, and I draw 2 Grail cards and a quest.
3 valor points.
1,
2 Grail cards.
3.
Okay. Okay.
Out. Out.
These are left over. Okay, I'm going 1. I'm going to do a quest.
Oh, sweet. Let me hide my stuff.
You get 8 cards.
Uh-oh. Oh, 17.
Yeah, what am I going to do? I want to try to finish.
I get it.
End the game. Okay. I start. Punches pulled, none.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to use this for its ability.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 3 cards from the Grail deck. You must add them in order in your stack. So
4, 9, 10.
okay.
10. 15.
14.
17.
Okay.
Okay. Earn 6 valor points.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So we move it twice. The Black Knight twice.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me draw these though. 2 valor, 6 valor. Draw 2 cards. Reveal 2 quest cards to torch 2 spaces. So we need to find out what torching means, which is.
Okay.
Anyway, so we'll move this. Here we go. The Gorge of Eternal Peril.
Okay.
Should we do it twice and move him twice? He's over here now.
Yeah.
I guess maybe because it means you might have an immediate swamp castle. I saw it. I don't remember where it was. So it's right here.
Okay.
It keeps moving right by me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are discarded.
I get 3 points because I had angels next to each other.
Okay.
3 valor.
Good. I can't
1,
stop
2,
you.
3. I was just waiting for that
Mhm.
point.
Okay. That's over here.
And the swamp goes
Those
away.
underneath. They go away when they flipped? They can't. Or do they?
Well, I mean,
We've been putting them
it's
back
all
in.
discard.
I know, and then we just reshuffle
Yeah.
them when we need them?
Yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Oh, and these go, because this was me just being a defender.
I don't remember what I did. Oh, it was 1, 2. Oh, no. Yeah, 2. I quested. Can you quest more than once?
No, questing ends your turn.
Okay, and we're done then.
Okay, I was just making sure I wasn't over the hand limit.
Yeah, I reached 12 because of that. Because of that.
2, 3.
No, because I want to do my quest again,
Mm. Why
And
do you
that-
move here to do that then?
because it's the God quest. I
Oh,
have to
okay,
be
I
in
see,
that
I see. I
location.
get it.
It's the 15 again.
Yep.
So draw 7 cards.
Put my cards underneath the stack. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
3,
4,
5,
7,
12. No. Sorry.
you're at 8, I'm at 7. 11, you're at 11.
Okay, 15.
Okay, kind of weird, this thing here, this portion of it.
Maybe they, well,
Anyway, I get three valor
1, 2, 3.
because I played two angels next to each
2
other.
angels next to each other.
I mean, that's what the deal is.
I know, and I don't
That's what
have
it's
any.
happening.
So I'm just going to get 4 valors. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Draw 2 rail cards, draw 3 quest cards, and select 1.
Okay, and that goes. Oh, sorry. And these go away.
Okay. Me. Hey, Circe. How many jokes have we've had? Many people quoting stuff from the show.
I know, and now I want to watch it tonight.
Okay.
Can we watch it tonight?
Yeah, we can. Okay, I get my cards back.
Don't forget your fall. I think I haven't been
Yeah, I
doing
haven't drawing
it.
a card at the beginning of
Because
each
I have
quest.
once during your quest
I could have
play one
absolutely-
Grail card.
I played a couple quests, but that's fine. I will take my card. I'm going to come here. I'm going to draw 3.
You're gonna challenge me?
I'm just trying to find stuff near where I'm at. And then some of these are pretty weak. And I keep, where would that be? Okay, I will keep these 2 and dump this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Your turn.
Ah, you didn't challenge.
No, I don't. I'm trying to. It's 7:30. I'm trying to kind of end the game. You can keep making it go if you want. Speaking to you while driving from Edmonton to Saskatoon. Awesome.
Where can I get followers?
There's a cool pinball place in Saskatoon. Skateboard/pinball, I think. I
Gain a
read about that
follower
on
if you have
Stern,
no
so I think
followers.
one of them featured something. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11
Movie
cards.
night. Draw 2 Grail cards. Was there one that was like, get a follower?
Over here in Camelot, you're right there.
Well, no, if you have no followers, though.
Lose 2 valor points to gain a follower.
Ah, there we are.
Old Man Shack. Either way,
Yes.
it's 2.
2,
3.
action.
You didn't want to draw, get more quests?
Probably should.
Okay, well, do that first.
Okay.
1.
1.
There's 3. We're going to need more cards. This is cool. I like what's going on.
Yeah.
I just wish I understood what we're supposed to do for that. I'm going to shuffle these and we'll have a new stack.
Okay. There's that. So that was 1 action.
2, 3. Activate the location. Lose 2 valor to gain 2 followers.
1, 2. 1, 2. Let me see if any of them are like yours. That was like, get rid of immediately. Once during each quest, draw 2 cards from the Grail deck and play 1. Draw 1 Grail card at the beginning of each quest. There is followers. Okay. That is my turn.
Okay. Well, we're going to do a quest. Maybe I should do something because it's the end of my turn if I do this, right? If I run a quest.
Yeah, so you want to do everything before that, unless
I'm gonna
that's the
come
only thing
here.
you want to do.
I'm going to call out 5. Okay, I'm done.
Aye.
Okay, and then I'm going to come back here and do my quest. Dark Forest of Viewing, you need to do 11. I hope I have enough value in my hand. You draw 5.
Okay.
Okay. I lead off with... Oof. 5.
Oh, well. Here's 5.
Okay, 9.
There's 8.
And then 11.
Okay.
Okay, I earned 3 valor, which puts us in the end thing.
1, 2, 3. Doot.
And draw 2 followers.
Okay.
I got the French cow.
2.
Fetch a lavage. Launch a cow at the beginning of each quest or challenge. Oh, I didn't draw a card from that either. I should have done that.
All right. You also gain another one for your angel.
I get them too. It's in that as well
Yes.
counts. Oh,
Oh,
wow,
yeah.
okay.
You
One
get an
more.
angel, and I get an angel.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, but don't we do some? It's the end thing. What do we
Yeah,
do?
I need to get that. I'm just cleaning up. So it's like a challenge. And we are at last scene. Okay, so
Oh, this was flipped. I see why. I see. Speaking to... okay, I saw that. Edmonton.
we finished the round, so it is finished because I am the start player. So then you do last scene is the same as a quest, except each player is playing as a quester. And the quest goal is 15. So we're going to lay down stacks and try to get to 15.
Okay.
Okay, let me make sure.
Wish I remembered that.
15. Each player builds their own stack by using Grail cards from their hand. Everyone has access to their followers. Okay, so that's different than a regular quest. We can all use our followers.
Well, I guess I get to draw another card since it's the beginning of the quest, right?
Yes.
I'll take it in case it's of value, and it is not.
Okay, the player who initially triggered the last scene immediately draws 2 cards, so you get 2, and you will be the first person to take your turn, and then we would continue in clockwise order.
Okay, we're trying to get to 15.
You can rest, and you can run out of cards. All other players will get 2 more turns if you rest or run out of cards. So since I am playing as a quester 2, let me see, draw 1 Grail card at the beginning of each quest. So I will take a card. Then once during each quest, draw 2 cards from the Grail deck and play 1. So that happens during the quest. So,
Okay.
so I just, so right now, okay. And then you got 2
I
for
did.
just triggering it.
Yeah.
Let me get these out of my hand. And we want to get to 15. And you can play the special effects and everything like that. If you have something that says, change the quest number or whatever, then you would do
Okay,
that.
well, first thing I'm going to play is the Trojan Rabbit. Call out a number between 1 and 5. All players, including yourself, must discard our cards with that. 5.
Eek! All right, let me see if I got 5s. No 5s.
Okay, I didn't have them either. I just was
All right.
figuring good way.
Let's just start. Here's a 1.
4. I shouldn't have if I called it.
All right, you would have had problems.
I would have been wrong about my hand.
Okay, then once during each quest, draw 2 cards from the Grail deck and play 1.
You did that already.
Oh.
I handed you 2. Did
okay.
you not play one of them immediately? You should have played one of those 2 I handed you.
I just put them in.
Yeah. Do you recall what they were?
No. Because I didn't even look at them.
Just play one and dump one. I guess. Is that what it means?
Once during
What's
each
the name
quest.
of the pinball place? I'll have to check it out tomorrow. It is a skateboard shop. That's all I recall. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name.
It just
I
says
can
draw
look it up.
2 and play 1. And then this one was just draw 1 Grail card at the beginning of your quest. So I'll just... I don't know because I didn't look. So I'm just going to do this and get rid of 1, okay?
Yep.
Gone. Oh, yay. It was a 3. Fantastic. Okay.
There's a place called Pokey's Pinball Cafe. And Undergrind Skates. That might be the one. I don't know. Anyway, there's a bunch of places. So you got Pokey's Pinball Cafe. You got Absolute Pinball and Amusements in Saskatoon. Gosh darn it, I don't remember. It was Saskatoon, though. I do remember that. That might be it. I don't know, though. Don't see pinball in there. I can look. I'm pretty certain it was a Stern update or something I read, I think. Anyway, so is it my turn again?
I'm going to play a card.
Yep.
Your opponent must discard a card of their choice from their hand.
Hey, bye, cow.
Okay.
Okay, 8.
Oh, jeez. This was inopportune timing for my hand of cards. There's a 2.
Okay, 11.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
Well, I don't have a great hand, but I can get there.
Okay, we're going to do this one. Reveal the top card of the Grail deck. Your opponent must discard any cards with that number in the stack.
In my, okay.
In the
There we go.
stack.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Okay.
10.
I'm trying.
12.
Look at this is horrible. I'm playing it for its ability. Draw 2 cards from the Grail deck. You must add both to your stack in the order. So that was the top. And a cow.
Okay. 14.
Can't handle this.
15. Do I have to stop? What does knee do?
I'm not using it as a knee.
15.
It would have stopped an ability.
Right.
You got 15?
Yep.
Winner chicken
Chicken
dinner.
dinner.
Let me double check that. Okay. Player that gets the closest to 15 without busting wins.
Interesting.
You
okay.
receive 7 Valor points.
Wow, okay. 34.
And then it's different. If you're in a 3-player game, the second runner-up, the third runner-up, but it's 2 players, so that's that.
I just was,
Then you would add any more points if you had things that gave you points at the end of the game. I didn't have
I don't think
anything
so either.
either, so that's that. But it is possible to have
I should have played
things.
this one that would cancel your follower for this round. I imagine
Man.
you can do that.
I just got the 4 followers, and I was going to head down to fulfill an adventure.
South Park.
My adventure was have 4 followers
Oh, nice.
and
See, that
go to this
that was me
cave.
trying to do that one that gave me just getting 4. I think I got like a couple of, but I had to have 12 cards to do that, and then I had to dump 4 to just complete it. I wonder which one that was.
So it was just go to this cave, have 4 followers,
the
gain
mud?
4 valor points.
Oh, it's 4 valor points for that one. Filth.
Yeah.
You see that one?
I wonder if it's always, no, it isn't always 4, because this castle R is only 1 valor point. But
you have to go there. That's the
you have
worst
to
part.
go there.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't matter. You're not necessarily activating the space.
It's earn 1 valor, but I get to draw 5 Grail cards for that one, for that adventure.
Castle.
And then my other adventures were launching cows at things, and I'm like, I didn't get cow cards. I got cow cards when I
Do you
didn't
need the cow
them.
cards to do that?
Well, you have to launch cows.
I know, but I think that just, let me see the card.
I mean, I guess I could have kept going to that one place where you were shooting.
Okay, all this was, hey, thanks so much for the follow, Kedrath.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're checking all this stuff. Okay, so this one, you don't need the cow cards. Kingdom of Mercia is hit other players or the Black Knight 3 times with a cow.
Yeah.
After obtaining this card. You don't even have to, you just do it. You don't have to actually have the cow card. You just try to hit him 3 times. Now, I will tell you now, that's probably going to be impossible, right?
Oh.
You see what I'm
think
saying?
it's just having
Absolutely.
the card? I don't think so.
It has to be. It has to be.
I
There's
think
no,
I needed to do this, and I needed to do it from that location where you hit stuff.
No, this is from Kingdom of Mercia. You do it right here. You were right next door. You just try to hit other players of the Black Knight 3 times with the cow. See, already I've done 0. I mean, there must be a limit. Oh, you're right, though. There's got to be some sort of limit, though. You can't just keep doing
To
it.
complete this, you must successfully hit other players' knight meeples and or
Then Black
the
Knight.
Black Knight with animal meeples a total of 3 times. Either using the French castle space, a quest.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you had to be at the location. How does that work?
You keep tabs on your adventure.
Thanks for the follow, Heavy Cardboard. Haven't seen you in a long... Well, I think I got to see you at the gathering briefly. How you doing?
You must do this after obtaining this card. Once this has been finished, go to the Kingdom of Mercia and turn in the quest. Okay?
Okay.
So I could do it with cow cards. I could do it from the location that was launched
I
3
see.
times.
I see.
And then everyone knows I did it 3 times.
And then you just go
and
here
then I go here to
okay,
turn
that makes
it
total
in.
sense. That's cool. Yeah, this is not bad. I enjoy it. I mean, I think it's fun. I just know
And we didn't read all the quotes either.
No.
Every
I mean,
single
I was just
card
desperate.
has a quote.
I was just desperate to because it's taken us a little while. It says as usual, 40 to 60 minutes. Now we're playing the first time, looking stuff up.
Yeah.
But
I didn't know all the locations. I read the rules. I didn't look at the cards. I didn't read the locations
Right.
and what they did. So it was all kind of.
I would like to do this on the show regular, but this is the challenge. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to write them and ask them, like, what are we supposed to do on this?
Yeah, maybe we put it together wrong.
I can't imagine. This is the one that's supposed to be double thick, and it's double thick when you have these all pinched together, but I don't know that it's good that we have to cobble it together, because
I
they
really like
might
this
be
follower.
sad that we are doing that.
As soon as you receive
But if you
this
glue it
follower-
together, something like that, you can't put it away. That's
Here,
why.
I'm gonna put this in. Because he's also the funny face.
Yeah, that was the guy I had in.
Yeah.
I'm doing well, tired, but good. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, they reached out to us. I guess they're getting nearer to delivering.
We never did this.
Black Knight. I know. Well, I just wanted to avoid him. I didn't feel like. Clearly, the powers are probably why you want to do it.
And it stays.
I know.
It is a power that you do. I didn't read
Gain
the
1
powers.
action each turn. Yeah. See, these are the reasons why you want to go
That's
there.
why you would take his limbs.
Gain 1 action each turn. This is probably what the whole story
Well,
is.
maybe.
Draw a Grail card at the beginning of each quest. Only quester. So that's kind of like
Nice.
what my follower did there. None shall pass. I wonder what that means.
That
I
you
guess
never
you can't
take
lift
the
the body.
torso.
You can't
You never
lift the
take
body.
the
And then this one
torso.
is
The trunk.
just a flesh wound. Draw a Grail card at the beginning of each quest. Only quester. So it's the same. So it's both gaining an extra action, which is huge,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's been. So we just finished the.
My notes.
What about it?
My notes have a tendency to almost be the rule book. Because I'm so worried about forgetting stuff. Okay. There we go. Ask them what torch is also.
Oh yeah, yeah. But yeah, we just finished the SDJ coverage, so that's Edward. So that's like that's the hard part. Like it's, even though they're not long episodes. This year we didn't do any of the counters because we'd already done them all. It's still a challenge. Like when I did the 3 children's videos last week, it kicked my butt because I was doing social media and all these things, and it just, those things are always more challenging than I have the capacity for. Like doing the social media stuff, and I know that Scott would say just don't do the social media, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to not do the social media, but it is challenging.
I put up my first little short, BGG short today.
On YouTube you did it?
No, because I didn't have the password info, and we were getting very close to
starting tonight.
Tonight, so I have to bother you about that later.
But what was the other one that you did? You're saying you did your very first one.
Oh, that was...
You just haven't posted it yet.
I posted it on Instagram.
Yeah.
On
Okay, well then that's not your
Insta.
first. You've done that before.
I've done that, but
Yeah.
the shorts, yeah, but not the... I've been doing the Ask a
yeah.
BGG.
Yeah. But that's still BGG.
Yeah, but that's Instagram, and I have all that info.
Well, you were saying first BGG thing. Is that meaning that you'll be on your YouTube? It'll be on YouTube?
The first Game Night short.
Okay. I'm confused, but that's cool.
Game Night
Yep.
versus Ask a
Okay.
BGG
Didn't we do the
person.
one with, didn't you do the one with, wow, Gabby. That was a BGG one where she was saying.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
I know, but that was a BGG one, I believe.
Yeah, sure. I forgot about
there you go.
Game Night.
Well, there you go.
Game
We got
Night
to play
post.
this. I really happy that the publisher Dynamite. It says Dynamite Bravid. I said Dynamite Entertainment. I think that's what it looked like on. It is Dynamite Entertainment. Bravid may be another company. Would be good if we could actually do this
Heavy
one. We'll have to see. It's Edward.
I know. I need to wind down from
Yeah.
learning this game and being worried
But
about
we used a
teaching
lot
it.
of binder clips to put this together. I cannot imagine that will be good for the video. But I'll ask them what we're supposed to do. Oh, you know what? I could always pull these things out too. I could just paint them wooden color so you don't see them and glue this on. But yeah. I had to do everything. There's like a little tab here that I put one on to just hold it in place. Probably that one's not so necessary once you get it together. I guess not, because it's holding it.
Yeah, the coconut search is for fun.
But yeah, if you want to move, Nikki did it once.
I did.
I want to have like the open sound that you have from the volume inside, like real coconuts.
And
would
this
have.
crazy card is not supposed to be used. It's for fun too. And
We
then
apologize for the fault in this card. Those responsible have been sacked. It was too late to remove it. If you are ahead in a quest, play this card immediately to claim victory for this quest. That's cool.
okay, and then the components list too. It made me giggle. So it says 71 Grail cards, 20 quest cards, the wood pieces, blah blah. Then it says 1 piece of torn shrink wrap,
Okay.
and any air released when the box was first opened.
All right. Get some other goodies. Well, cool. Everybody, if you have time, go check out our SDJ coverage. They're going to announce the awards on Sunday at noon, I believe, Eastern time, so 9 a.m. here in SoCal. And if you want to check them out, we have our discussion video that is posted, and we just posted Game Night Date Night did the Sky Team, and then we played Captain Flip and In the Footsteps of Darwin. Those are all the SDJ nominees. Those are the last 3 episodes. They're all on the same playlist. But I also think we also have, I have a Game Night, Date Night playlist that we started. And
Do those include the old ones that we did?
no, but I probably should put them in there. Except it's season 2 and I don't even know. I just don't like playlists becoming so long, but the
Okay.
reality is some people just hit the play and keep going on them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really certain what the best thing is for YouTube. We are not algorithm monsters. But yeah, if you want to check those out, and then of course, if you watch the discussion video, they have links to all of our playthroughs of the Kenner nominees. And hopefully you'll be informed of what the new games are. I really like Captain Flip. I think it's a neat game.
It's a good one.
I felt I was like, oh, this is going to be so light. And it is, but it's actually quite fun and challenging to do, the chaos of the parrot and the monkey, changing things. That was actually pretty fun. I think there was a chain of you had 2 monkeys in a row.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a little while since we played that one. Not that long, probably sometime in June.
Yes, but
Can't remember when they announced I think it was the 15th that they
June is
nominated.
years ago.
Yeah, it is. It's a month ago. But we're gonna raid somebody, Derek. Do we have anybody to raid?
Yeah, we're gonna raid into Bonzinator.
Okay. What's Bonds doing tonight?
Looks like it's some Kickstarter game she's featuring. I think it's called Effortless. It looks like. The
Okie dokie.
Prepping for Adventure.
She had sent me
Yeah.
the schedule, but of course we were streaming tonight, so I couldn't add that one. Hey, Stuart Dixon.
Yeah, hello from Scotland.
Tashi, it was good to see Tashi participating. Yeah, it was really awesome. Yeah, we just finished playing Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Mm-hmm.
You can check out the stream. It'll post automatically to both YouTube and, of course, Twitch when we're done. We are now going to go raid Bonds. If you want to raid, if you're on Twitch, you can raid Bonds. You can join in on the raid. And for YouTube folks, thanks for just being with us. And
Yeah.
thanks for all the conversation as well, everybody. It was really good
Yes.
to see you all. Take care. And thanks for the jokes. I like people calling.